government to look down on Biafra?
It will be very, very big wrong if there is any capital wrong. Yes, for them to belittle Biafra. Are you getting it? No. It will be a very big mistake for them to belittle Biafra. Okay, you are belittling these people. For example, you belittle them. Go and check all over the world. I don't want to talk of Nigeria now. Go and check all over the world. Who are the people that make positive impact in various countries in the world?
I think it's a big slap, Simon Ekpa inviting Nigeria government to its convention, stated for later this year.
God bless you, my beloved. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Simon Ekpa is a good guy. The governor of the Eastern region. We the Easterners, we like carrying people along. Yes, we like doing what? Carrying people along. He says, since they are not ready to admit over 15 million votes, like I said before, I have no business with the Fulanis. Because the Fulanis are not in Nigeria. Are you getting it? Neither are there Igbos. The people that need the vote, that need to vote, has voted. And they have gotten some figures that is necessary for their freedom. Over 15 million votes. Over 15 million votes. Is it not enough to have a freedom? A chair is not up to 1 million when the highest 250,000, but they got independent. Eritrea, as at the time they have their independence, they were not up to some. Let me go back 15 to 20 years ago. Eritrea, there were about 12,000. Are you hearing me? 12,000 in population.
Okay, 12,000 population.
In population, few years back, even before they get their independence, and they were given an independence. Where is it that it's difficult? The Nigerians are finding it difficult. Nigerian government, the British are finding it difficult to let us go. That's why, since they refused to admit it, he decided to show his
compassion.
His kind gesture. For them to know that we have nothing against them. We are free people and we are loving people. That's why he said, let them, if they don't have money for their flight, that he will pay. Are you getting it? He said he will pay to show them love. He even went ahead and said, if they want to debate, that there is a room for that. Let them debate. Are you getting it? Challenge me in international level, not local. Are you getting it? Not local where you use money to bribe your ways. Where everybody will be free and intellectuals will be there listening and taking note of your points, of your reasons, of what you are bringing out. But I don't know what is still holding Nigeria. And I don't know if Nigeria will like to attend, which I wish on that very day I will like, by the special grace of God, to watch them live. Because I would like to see Nigeria facing a serious debate. Yes, international. I have not seen Nigerian government facing a serious debate. On mass and now they cannot challenge them. They run away. They don't want to. Because, listen to me, do you know why? Conscience. You see, conscience. That's why whatsoever you are doing, be plain. Be like this. Are you getting it? Don't be biased. Let your conscience be free from one another. Don't think evil and don't budget evil. Don't plan evil. So that when you are talking, you will be free to speak. Don't have anything in your mind. So that you'll be a free man. Are you getting it? But whereby you have many things, you are under bondage. Because those things that you store in your heart will not give you freedom to speak. Will not give you freedom to challenge. Will not give you freedom to contest or to compete. in anything. Because Nigeria knows that what they are doing is wrong. They will not like to attend. They will not.
Or do you not think because the Nigerian government see that Ekpa and as an entity, Biafrans as an entity are too small, like they don't take them serious. That's why they don't want to attend, or they're not attending, or they rejected such invitation.
Hello, listen to me. The worst mistake you will ever make in your life is to look down on your fellow man. Or you look at your fellow man face and say, what can you do?
So that was actually saying that we wrong for the Nigerian government to look down on Biafra.
It will be very, very big wrong if there is any capital wrong. Yes, for them to belittle Biafra. Are you getting it? No. It will be a very big mistake for them to belittle Biafra. Okay, you are belittling these people. For example, you belittle them. Go and check all over the world. I don't want to talk of Nigeria now. Go and check all over the world. Who are the people that make positive impact in various countries in the world? I am asking you. Even as I'm talking to you, the first Nigerian warship in America is Igbo man. It's an Igbo man. Are you getting it? The first Nigerian warship, number one, is an Igbo man. Then you are belittling somebody, some set of people, that group like that, if they can produce such a thing in America. Remember, America stands as the president of the whole world. And somebody from that place you look down on, march where you cannot march. Are you getting it? That is to tell you that they are not commoners. So don't commonize them and don't look down on them. I've said this thing before. Hatred is too much. If not so, I didn't say anything wrong. When somebody come up, okay, what is this? When you look at, there is a saying that when a child is crying, pointing at something, if the father is not there, the mother should be there. And why that statement is made is this. When your child is crying, listen to what he's pointing at and try to do what? To checkmate and to look into that matter and know what to do concerning that. And that is what Nigeria has failed to do in many years. In many years. Had it been they do it, all these things wouldn't have come up. What is going on now wouldn't have come up. I bet you it wouldn't have come up. I quote before and I'm quoting again. Obasanjo is still alive. I could remember the same name they can which they are holding. He gave an elderly statement instruction. He said, don't pay attention to this man. Let me tell you, before Buhari ascended to the throne, Nnamdi Kanu has been carrying out this protest, even under Jonathan, in case you don't know. But what did Jonathan do? Jonathan behaved as if somebody like that or something like that was going on. Many people did not know this, I'm telling you now. And I remember when he was interviewed by Riley, not Larry Njamoje, Njamoje of Nigeria, Larry of America, number one as at that time, journalist. When they interviewed Jonathan during his tenure, he said, don't you see Boko Haram as what? A disturbance to your government. What was his response? He said no. He said he did not see them as that Boko Haram is not a problem to Nigeria. That is technical question with technical answer. Not that they are not disturbing his government, but he doesn't want to bring them out internationally to be recognized that there is disturbance to his government. That is a man that is wise. Wisdom speech. Yeah. Hello? The man was, this one was Fulani Buhari, whether the dead one or the living one, was instructed not to pay attention. He paid attention in a very big wrong way. And even he used only koboko and tear gas scatter. Are you getting it? That would have been fair enough. But this one, you carried armor tank with the arms, with the live gun. You face a people, a group of people you say you look down onto that carry ordinary paper. You use arms on them. You slaughter them in a cold blood. You expect the surviving ones not to rise. or not to believe what that man is saying. Nigeria is the chief architect of what is happening today, especially even in that Igbo land. Even like this man called the prime minister, the governor, today, Simon Akpan. All these people existed before, existed answering one Nigeria. But for them to come up now, decided to stand on, including, what is it called? Remember, it was after that they decided to hunt after this man, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, with intention of taking his life. Glory be to God, he escaped. So they should look into these things. And when they look into it, and likewise you, Mr. Moderator, you will find out that the issue, the people that are to be blamed are Nigeria, not the Biafrans, nor anybody that comes up from Biafra land. Nigerian system and Nigeria themselves are to be blamed so seriously, because their attitude, their mentality, and the way they reason the people from that side, it doesn't suppose to. And these people are contributing 50–70% of the development of various states in this country called Nigeria. So they shouldn't be looked down, they shouldn't be commonized, they should be recognized and welcomed with the 2 arms. Are you getting it? Yes. And God bless you.
Since that time, Tinubu, come out to beg, Nigerians as regards, apologize to the Igbos as regards what he said in the time past. He has come out to talk about attack the Igbos about 2 times, and the likes of also.
We are not even expecting apology from only Remi Tinubu. We expect apology from all the people involved on threatening the Igbo nation. Number 1, as I'm talking to you now, you did not mention his name. Reno Omokri is bent on casting, attacking the Igbos on social media platform, especially Twitter. For over how many months now, Reno Omokri is on the neck of former governor of Anambra State, His Excellency Peter Greg Obi. Reno Omokri has not seen any good in that man. And actually, I told you that last year, all Nigerians went to the poll. The opinion poll by Bloomberg and other rating companies gave it to Obi that he would win the election. And actually, we've seen what happened on the February 25 or 23 president election. The whole Nigeria voted Obi. Then again, you see the attack that comes from MC Oluomo, the chairman of the legal state transportation. Recently, we know Oluomo that he was threatening the Igbos. He threatened the Igbos at the axis of Oshodi. He threatened the Igbos at the axis of Okota, all around Lagos, even Ikeja, that Igbos should not come out, that if any one of them come out, they are going to kill them. That is a very fatal, very dangerous threat. The lives of Igbos have been subjected under threat, serious threats, since inception of this administration. So let me tell you, we should not even forget that. We've seen on the social media what Nona Bayo Ononuga said about the Igbo nation prior to the last month protests. Ononuga accused the Igbos of the one that are trying to castrate the protests to destroy all the government facilities in the southwest. And we've not seen Tinubu administration coming out to say sorry to the Igbos or apologize. Oga Igbo man has gone a long way to develop anywhere they find themselves. And we know that this threat did not just come last year. Since 2015, during the election that brought in Ambode, Igbos were threatened by Oba of Lagos. Oba Akidiolu threatened to have thrown the whole Igbos into where? Igbos into the lagoon. Yes, threatened to throw the Igbos in lagoon. Failure to vote for APC. And nobody, no government agency, the Department of Judiciary, and all the organs of government did not do anything about that threat. See, listen and listen good. No man is an island. Amaka herself in Canada was defending herself due to what has been, happening to Igbo man across Nigeria. Various, all manners of people, categories of persons, chieftains, governors, president, assistant to the presidents, all of them, they come out. Joe Dela Alake, much threat, attack on Igbo man. So all this ethnic bigotry going or circulating around Nigerian nation is all against Igbo man. So Amaka Sumberg is an innocent lady. I tell you, I use myself, for example, if you threaten Igbo nation where I am in my present, I will rebuff it, I will renounce it, I will denounce it, I will defend Igbos, and I will threaten your own. Do me, I do you. God not go vex. Who the hell do you think that you will be attacking the Igbos? They will looking at you. Do you think we are slaves? Some of you threaten that we are not bastard. That's why you just say the ruling na Emiloko. You are not bastard, Abi. Na Igbo be bastard, Abi. Okay, let us stop all this rubbish where they happen in Nigeria. Amaka is free. And I'm telling you that the Canadian Prime Minister has already viewed everything that happened against Igbo man prior to 2023 election and even beyond. And the man has actually found out exactly what played out there. Abike Dabiri is no more anywhere to be found. She's not talking anymore. Against the Igbo. We are looking for him this time around. Nowhere to be found. Because it is obvious that Canada is not Nigeria. Nigeria is the worst country in the world. Ethnicity, ethnic bigotry has finished Nigeria.
But Nigeria is not only the country that speaks different languages. Why is it that?
No, with the kind of people you have in Nigeria are bigots. These are greedy nations. You have many nationalities in Nigeria. Nigeria is not a single nation. It's a multinational country. You have greedy people that want to rule and leave other tribes. They are very, very heartless, godless, and people that don't have feeling. These are the type of people we have in Nigeria. We have many ethnicities in America, more than 1,000. We have many ethnicities in Kenya. We have many ethnicities in South Africa. We have many ethnicities in Congo. Many ethnicities in Cameroon. Many ethnicities in other African countries. Still, Nigeria has the most voracious ethnic groups in the world. Very greedy. Look at the Hausas. How they have turned the youths over there into almajiri. Early in the morning, they will all pick their plates and bags, begging money all around Hausa land. Why not establishing schools, recreation centers, skill acquisition establishments, where they can at least, learn one handwork or the other to survive. But today, you see the elites in the north. They own everything virtually in the north. They own the whole social establishments. They own the whole employment establishments. They own farmlands, all of them, own hospitals, own universities, only them. They will not consider the parents of those beggars called Almajiri. They went to schools by themselves, thereby preaching Islamic doctrines to these Almajiris, these poorly educated Almajiris, to turn their back on Western education. Is it good? See, you have the worst ethnic groups in Nigeria. That's why Nigeria is not working, and what we are preaching this time around is Biafra must go. Nnamdi Kanu must surely come out. Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. Oga Nnamdi Kanu has not done anything wrong. With money, luring them into joining ISWAP and Boko Haram. With money. Don't you know that they have police there? Does it mean there are no soldiers there? What about the local hunters? What about the residents? Are they not being proactive to fight insurgency, insecurity in the northeast? Look at what we are seeing on the social media. And Nigerian soldiers and police are bent on pursuing and running after youths in the southeastern Nigeria, killing innocent Igbo boys, innocent Igbo youths, accusing them of all manner of terrorist attack. Just listen to yourself. Nigeria should listen to itself. Nigeria is not getting it right at all. The soldiers and the police, they should at least move their barracks to the north, because northern states, the entire north, are collapsing. They are falling before the terrorists. And if care is not taken, 75% of Zamfara state is going to be ceded from the political bigots who are catching in from the security, as suggested by Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Of course, that's why I say the woman is talking like a prophet. They are catching out this time around. You see the bandits filling their bags with Naira currency, showing it on the social media, recruiting people in the northeast there.
What are the army and the police? What are they doing?
Borno State, Meduguri residents, they are what? Enrolling some of those residents. And say that Okonjo-Iweala is like a prophet. she actually hit the nail on the head by, you know, coming out with that statement that Nigerian political elites, political, you know, juggernauts in Nigeria are catching out this time around leveraging on the insecurity that has, you know, ravaged the country in recent time. Especially, you can see Metawale is a current defense minister and the former governor of, I think, Zamfara State, isn't it? Yeah. Then again, you can see the ISWAP operatives or jihadists. They are from northeastern Nigeria, where Kachima Chetima comes from. Then again, you will see what Oluremi Tinubu said in the recent time about the Igbos, you know, burning down their chops, castigating them, matching them on the head, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. You will find out that the problem we have this time around is too complex. It's a problem of, you know, various compartments. Why? The ISWAP are catching fat. Ask me why. Kachima is former governor of Borno State. Then again, who are the ISWAP? ISWAP is a group of terrorists merged currently with the Boko Haram insurgents in the northeastern Nigeria, where Chetima was formerly the governor. Then again, we are talking about the kind of operation we are seeing this time around currently in Zamfara State, where the bandits have seized almost 1/4 of the whole state of Zamfara. And you know that Metawala was the former governor of that state and is the current defense minister. That's why I'm telling you that they are actually cashing out this time around, leveraging on insecurity that has, you know, been encroaching across Nigeria. The man you call Chetima is an agent previously with bandits, and the currently we can see the bandits operations in the northeast. The operation of the ISWAP and Boko Haram has been thickening up by the day in the northeastern Nigeria. Why? Because they are henchmen, they are sponsors, the people that are at least making, inflaming the field of insurgency in the northeast and core north are the one on the power. They are the one on the corridor of power currently. So that's why you see it coming up, you know, by the day, thickening up, you know, causing loss and loss of, you know, food scarcity, loss and loss of insecurity in the highway, along Abuja, along Kaduna, along Zamfara highway. The bandits, and what do you call them? What do you call them? Those bandits that are operating in Zamfara, they are coming and gathering up by order by day. I don't know what to understand. Yeah. So the reason why is that their henchmen, their supporters are the one, mainly in government. I don't want to understand me. Their supporters are the one mainly in government this time around. That's why they are very, very strong, and they are growing stronger and stronger by the day. What do you think you can do them? Metawala is the defense, at least, Minister of Defense this time around. Then what do you think you can do to them? In Zamfara, where Metawala was the former governor of the state. If you look at the way the growth of bandits, the growth of terrorists are increasing in Zamfara, you will know that at least these people, they have Godfather. They have backup. They have strong board. People that are strongly behind them, financially and otherwise. I don't know if you understand. They have sponsors, key actors in the state, key state actors. If there is no strict structures that are supporting banditry in Zamfara, I don't think by this time around we will be singing bandit that we sang and lamented about during Buhari regime is getting more backbone, more strength, second by second, minute by minute in Zamfara State. Don't you know that something is wrong? I'm telling you exactly how it is.